Welcome back, guys. Man, you got to back way up to get this thing in the whole frame. It's so long. It's like 10 foot long. Hey, you got the Dragon here with Worx Cycle and Auto. And back on this 2006 custom built chopper. This is that collaboration between an associate and myself. It's kind of a revitalization project. It's a high quality built chopper for sure. The more I'm around it, the more I realize the quality of this thing. And it just needs a little TLC. It's had the wrong people working on it in the past few years. And it's just been ridden, and it doesn't look like it got a lot of attention. But it doesn't look like it was ridden a whole lot either. So I know the previous owner, he said he only put about 300 miles on it himself, and he had it for 4 or 5 years. That oil puddle is not from this bike. It's from that old GSXR over there I'm working on. But anyway, so yeah, I just got to go over to the thing. Number one, got to get a good battery in this thing, because all this time that this bike's been built and on the road, it's been having these small little batteries, but also nobody ever installed the compression release. Then these Revtechs, they come pre-drilled with a pre-tapped and pre-drilled, and then you can't see too good because of the lighting, but back in there is a plug where I'm pointing. Pointy, 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 right there. So anyway, we definitely got to get compression release. This thing doesn't like to turn over. These big old slugs going up and down, high compression. I imagine it's 10.5 to 1 or something like that. I do have a correction. The previous owner saw my video and corrected me and said that this is a 110 Revtech, not a 100. I'm going to run the numbers and make sure, but he should know. He was a previous owner, and I was probably just misunderstanding what he said. But anyway, yeah, it's got to be cleaned up a little bit, and I had to tighten up some bolts. Had a situation there with the transmission and this rear primary were a little bit loose, so got that taken care of. And I started to clean up on it a little bit while I was charging the battery. Then I found out that battery's really no good. But I just did some real quick mothers on this aluminum. Let me get out of the light again. And you can see the before and after. That's not even polished yet. That's before. So you can see how good this thing's going to look. But anyway, I was charging that battery. That charged up real fast. And I said, oh yeah, I hit the button and tick, 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 tick. So yeah, that battery shot, but that poor thing's been starting this high performance engine without compression release. He said he went through about 3 of those expensive high torque starters in a couple years, and I can see why. So we're going to go ahead and get that situated. I was going to do a compression test, but that battery wouldn't even turn it, so I got to get a good battery in this thing. I was hoping that it was just dead. I tried hooking jumper cables to another battery, and it still just didn't want to quite work right. So I don't want to screw with it. I just want to get the right stuff and do it right from the get-go. But yeah, I just wanted to get some video before I really started shining it up, because like I say, I cleaned that up there a little bit so you can see before and after. And then I just wiped off some of this chrome, and you can see this is before, and that would be after. And like I say, that's just a quick little, that's not even detailing, and I started to clean the bars. I got some chrome polish on them right now, but just wanted to give you a quick peek before I get it real shined up. I mean, this has been on here for 14 years, so not bad. It's got 2, you can still see the sticker, 2 brand new tires front and back. I just had the fender sitting on there. I got to get the right bolts for it and get that all cleaned up. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to give you a quick peek and let you know what's going on. We'll get her running here soon, and and let you guys hear it run. It's pretty badass. And yes, I'm going to get more information for you guys because it has a great story. This is a tribute bike to a fallen rider. There's this date, and also they have it on. It was built in Pennsylvania, and there's the primary cover's got a dedication plate as well on it. So yeah, we're going to leave all that alone. Don't want any bad juju. That's staying with the bike. It's going to get polished up and put back on there because yeah, we don't want no bad karma. But again, like I say, this paint job, I'm really going to buff this up good. It's got a couple little scratches and chips that got to be fixed, but I'll get that fixed and buffer up. Somebody's out there blowing off some rounds. It's a semi-automatic. Anyway, so yeah, sorry about the mess, guys, because this is a place of work. This is where real work gets done every day. And I'm in here busting my butt, or I'm out on a mobile job laying in somebody's driveway, putting a transmission in or something. So yeah, I don't have a lot of time to pretty up all the time. So sorry about that. One day I'll have some people working with me and they can clean the shop up while I get this shit done. All right, guys. Once again, appreciate you watching. Just a little update. Going to get this thing in tip-top shape. Going to find more about the story of it. There they go again, shooting. And yeah, we'll follow along together. How about that? All right, Dragon says thanks for watching, and peace out.